Hey friend, thanks for clicking on the video, but second and most importantly, if you are a subscriber, thank you for subscribing to the channel. We've now hit over 500 subs. It's only a couple of months ago when I celebrated my first 100 and now we've got 500. So now the target is let's get there and join the YouTube Partner Program or the YPP. Now on to the rest of the video. Enjoy. Hey friends, so this video is all about how YouTube is changing my life at 500 subscribers and 7 reasons why you should do it. Let's go. So this type of videos are usually part of a trend, and I'm jumping on the trend not only because, me watching some of those videos find inspiration. It's good to inspire people to create in any format, not just YouTube, right? So me as a musician, being able to express myself and my ideas, there's a beauty in that process. And so hopefully this video does bring some inspiration to you watching this. So I did have a bit of a head start before starting this YouTube channel, so I did understand a bit of the game of how it works back in my musician days. So my first advice to you is, if you're wondering if you should start a YouTube channel, the answer is yes, definitely do it, because it's very likely that you have something to say and you can help people. And we'll talk about that in a couple of seconds. Don't get stuck in thinking about starting a YouTube channel. If you're watching this video, it's very likely that a part of you wants to start it. So don't delay and don't hesitate. And let's actually begin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about how YouTube is changing my life. And that reason also becomes a reason that you should do it. So the first reason is that YouTube is a way for me to express my thoughts and my ideas. Right? So when the people around me don't necessarily want to hear what I have to say, I'm sure there's bound to be one person online who might appreciate what I have to say. And so this YouTube game is all about your thoughts, right? You deploy that through a video, and that video could either be entertaining, it could inspire, or it could be educational. This YouTube channel is obviously 90% on the educational category. That's the first reason that I did it. It's just a way for me to express my thoughts or my thought leadership in the space of marketing and entrepreneurship. It wasn't this concept of having to build a massive business out of it or a massive media empire, although that's obviously changing as I become better at it. You can create YouTube content just to express your ideas. So the second reason is a bit paradoxical to the previous point, but the second reason that I'm doing YouTube is that you can make an extra income from it. Whether that's seen as active or passive income doesn't really matter. You can obviously join the YouTube Partner Program once you have over 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 watch hours in a 1-year span. You can also make passive income from affiliate marketing or brand sponsorships. And on that note, I actually made my first passive income ever in YouTube. I opened an email on the 1st of January. I made my first $821 US. You can see a screenshot of that now. What's funny about that, where that affiliate link came from, was from a video that I did 7 months ago, right? So this concept of planting a seed and taking care of it and then seeing it eventually grow is definitely a slogan you want to keep in mind if you're wanting to do YouTube. It's a long-term game. And obviously another way that you can make income from YouTube is if you have a side hustle or a service-based business or a product to sell. In my case, I have a performance marketing and advertising agency called Proverb. A lot of my YouTube videos in many ways are a way for me to get that top of funnel awareness to my other business. So YouTube is a marketing channel through and through to get clients. So third reason why I'm doing YouTube, and I've noticed this very early on last year when I really started to work on my channel, is that as you teach, right? As you teach, you share your ideas, you're actually learning what you're teaching. So there's this positive feedback loop where what you're giving out, you're getting back in return. There was a point sometime this year, this is a funny story, I was researching a specific question about mobile app marketing and I couldn't quite find the answer online, but I did find the answer in one of my past YouTube videos. And, having to watch my own videos of me teaching what I already taught was just a very weird experience, and that is testament to the idea that YouTube is a way for you to learn, especially when you're teaching, right? Personally, when I'm writing a script for a video, I'm researching and I'm having to vocalize and actually literally speak what I've written down. That's going back and embedding into my own brain. It's a great way for you to learn, but also it's a great way for you to teach and serve people.
So it's really positive in that sense. So reason number 4 is, as you do YouTube, you will get better. There's going to come a point where it actually becomes more fun. You find your voice, you gain a bit of confidence throughout that time, you start to systemize your output and your process, and it feels more like a game, right? And it's usually your first 10 videos, man, that's a friction point. It's very difficult. Same thing with your first 100 subscribers. It's very difficult. But now I have 500 subscribers. This is video 101 from a long form video point of view. For me, it's almost second nature. Like once I press record, it's pretty much go, go, go. And that will happen to you as well, right? As you plant your seeds, you get better, it becomes more fun, and it doesn't feel like work. So reason number 5 is that YouTube gave me the opportunity to network with a lot of like-minded people, at least in my field, in marketing and entrepreneurship. And I've met some really cool people from this, especially in my business where I'm basically in my room 24/7. It's good to just connect with other people remotely, and YouTube gives you an opportunity to do that. You'll connect with people you would have never connected with otherwise. So the great thing with connecting with other people is not just connecting with your audience, but connecting with people who might be a future collaborator of your YouTube channel or maybe your business, right? Keep in mind that YouTube, in theory, is also a social media channel. So not can you only socialize, but you can turn it into a business partnership. And that theme definitely becoming more prominent and more obvious as I go through this YouTube journey. So point number 6 here, how YouTube is changing my life, and the reason you should do it is that I get to serve people. I can generally create a 10-minute video of a topic that's very obvious to me but may not be obvious to another person or to the viewer, and you can literally help them in their conundrum. If they're stuck on a specific question, you can help them in that sense, and I think having this serving attitude is very important in not just in YouTube, but in business and in content marketing. It becomes easier when you know that the words that I'm saying can potentially positively impact people. And that might be your mission too, right? You want to create content that helps the people that you want to serve. And that's going to be a great motivation for you to kind of keep doing it, especially in the first couple of videos where you're not getting a lot of views. You're maybe getting 10 video views per video. What's going to motivate you is your mission to serve people. Point number 7, and this is the final point. YouTube is a long-term game. This concept of not doing YouTube, you'll only regret it down the line because of the fact that it's very much that you need to have a farmer's mentality. You plant a seed, you take care of it daily, and in the right season, it will grow and you can harvest, because you don't want to have this concept of looking back in a couple of years and saying, I should have started YouTube sooner. Because that's what I said, and that's what a lot of other YouTubers say. And building on top of that point, the project that I'm building is not just growing, but it's also helping people. And that is very much a universal law. As you give, you will also receive, right? So that is pretty much YouTube in a nutshell. So hopefully that has given you some inspiration. If you're looking to start a YouTube channel, or maybe you've taken a break and you want to get back into it, don't let that inspiration wane down. Pick up a camera, literally you can use your phone, press record, improv, and then publish. That's the game of YouTube. Thanks for watching the video, my friend. Peace and love. Out.